Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about the Holosun HS403B Red Dot sight. This is my Bushmaster Carbon 15 that I have topped off with the Holosun. It previously had this wonderful open red dot sight from CP Tactical, and it was like 70 bucks when I bought it. I was a dumb kid and I wanted an open red dot sight. I thought the enclosed body was a bad idea for vision, whatever, it was dumb. So I had this guy, worked for a little while, failed, and then I did replace it with the Holosun. So Holosun is a very budget-friendly company, and I know they're not USA made, they are made in China. So that's going to get rid of some people right off the bat, but we talk a lot about budget stuff on this channel. This is a budget-friendly option. And the MSRP in this thing is $205 for the red dot, $223 for a green dot version of it. Now, in store, you should see them for about $120 to $130. I specifically was looking online at Palmetto State and Euro Optic, and they were, like I said, $120 or $130. I did find some other places that had them for upwards of $150 to $180. So I would recommend doing some shopping around if you're looking for one you're not on a time crunch. Palmetto State and Euro Optic specifically had it for, like I said, $120 to $130. The green dot on there, if you want to get a green dot version, is about $160 to $190. That was the best prices that I personally could find. So yeah, that's kind of the MSRP, the street price, that stuff. Going over the optic itself, and I will roll some of the dimensions in around me as I do the video here. When you buy it brand new in the box, you obviously get the optic. You get a lower mount and this 1/3 mount here. You also get a lens cover, lens wipe, owner's manual, a CR 2032 battery, an additional battery tray because the battery tray is low on these guys. So there's 2 screws, pull the tray out, put the new battery in, slide it in, tighten it back down. So that's a little bit of a change of design from something like a Vortex where the battery's on the side of it. So yeah, the battery is this little guy down here. So yeah, lens cover, wipe, need a little rubber cover over it. Your kind of typical stuff for a red dot. Back to the optic itself, this is a 2 MOA red dot. It does have 10 brightness settings in the day, and then also has 2 night vision settings, and you can adjust those right up here on the top. If you run it at brightness level 6, you get about 50,000 hours of runtime, so quite a bit of life on there. The other cool thing about the Holosun, even for a budget option like this one, is shake awake technology. So I picked it up out of the safe, I touched no buttons on it, I did nothing to it. The optic turns on. So you can put it in a corner, you can leave it there, and I think it's like 10 minutes or so and it times out, and then as soon as you pick it back up, boom, the red dot's back on. So that's a really cool feature, especially for something that's at a budget option, and I really like that about them. I know more companies are starting to use that stuff, which is good. I think that's a good idea. It's a nice feature to have. Like every other red dot, it claims to be parallax free. Like, okay, cool, works, great vision, you can see everything around it, parallax free. So talking about adjustments on it, the turrets on top and the side are your windage, your up and down, your side to side. They are capped turrets, so you have to take the cap off. And then on the top of the cap, there's the bit basically that fits the adjustment. And inside those caps, and I'll maybe put a picture up with it, shows you what direction you need to adjust it to go up and down, right, left, that kind of stuff. So that's how you make the adjustments on there. You should have the cap because it shows you the bit that fits it, and then also what direction you need to go to do that. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward to use, but that's kind of a different, some companies have it where the adjustments are etched into the housing, that kind of stuff. This one on the Holosun is actually under the cap turrets. So take the turrets off, flip them over, that's how you make your adjustment, plus it tells you which way to go. Now my personal use of it, I haven't shot it as much as I would like, kind of the story of some of my guns, but one of the times that I have shot it, it works great. Like I said, it mounts very easily. I can see everything around it on both sides. I have great vision. The optic itself is super clear to look through, and it's got a really good height, just your typical, lower 1/3. It's right where it needs to be for my eye. So it's been really good so far. I'll probably take it up to the cabin and shoot it a little bit more in a few weeks, just kind of try it out. And if you guys want, I'll do a review on the Carbon 15 in the future. It's kind of a unique gun in its own right, but it's an older one. I bought it early 20s. I'm in my early 30s now, so about 10 years ago or better I bought it, and it's been really good, but it's very lightweight, which is cool, but that's all stuff for another day. So back to the Holosun. Like I said, we focus on budget-friendly stuff a lot on this channel so far. This is a budget-friendly option. Like I said, it's not made in the USA, which sucks. It is made in China, but sometimes it's hard. Like, you're on a budget, this thing is a great option for it. I don't know much about their warranty, in all honesty. I guess I've never had to get anything warrantied out. I'll roll in a note on here after I do a little more research on that. I didn't think of that ahead of time. So, yeah, great so far. Does everything it's supposed to do. It's been fantastic. If you're on a budget, if you're looking for a red dot, the Holosun is definitely something to try. I have another one on another AR that I'm working on right now as well, and that's been very good. So, overall, it's been pretty good quality. I like it. And like I said, I wouldn't hesitate to buy one and put it on a rifle if you're kind of on a budget, but you want a good, good quality red dot. This guy will work for you. So, other things, we're rolling into duck opener in Minnesota here, so I will be gone this weekend for that. And then try to film some stuff on it up there, hopefully, just kind of a channel update, and get a few distance shooting, some other things I'm working through. I'm still working on the budget AR-15 shoot and the AK-47 shoot, so I'll be working on both of those while I'm up there, hopefully. Hunting, as I've said in the last couple of videos, is my priority, so I'm going to do my hunting, and then I'll work on the videos and that kind of stuff as I go along. Other than that, I'm very impressed with the growth of the channel. I'm happy to see all that. I appreciate that very much. We're coming up on 6 months in, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing so far. Obviously, I would love to see more subscribers, because that's what we want on the channel, is more subscribers. But I'm very thankful to everybody that has subscribed and has watched it. I'll pimp the Instagram again, northwoods.nobodies on Instagram. If you want to go give us a follow over there, that's where I'll upload most of the hunting content and just kind of our daily in and out while we're up at the cabin doing our thing. So, yeah, like I said, thumbs up so far on the Holosun. I like it, and I wouldn't hesitate to pick one up if I were you as well. Like I said, do some shopping around though. If you're going to pick one up, 120 to 130 is what you should pay, unless you're on a budget, you're in a time crunch and you're trying to get it overnight shipped or something. But if you can wait, 120 to 130 is what you should pay for it. So, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.